Chapter 28, Feedback Finesse, Delivering and Receiving Constructive Criticism Confidently. Feedback, that double-edged sword. It can sting and deflate, or it can propel us to new heights. The key lies in delivering and receiving it with finesse, turning it into a tool for growth, not grief. Let's navigate the delicate dance of feedback and unlock its potential for personal and professional transformation. Remember Sarah, the ambitious marketer who craved promotion but dreaded feedback. She viewed criticism as a personal attack, leading to defensiveness and missed opportunities. Then, with a shift in perspective, Sarah embraced feedback as a gift of growth. She learned to actively listen, ask clarifying questions, and focus on the actionable insights hidden within the critique. Sarah transformed from feedback fearing to feedback seeking, ultimately securing the promotion through the power of constructive criticism. The Feedback Symphony. Delivering and receiving feedback effectively requires mastering two distinct melodies. Delivering feedback. Focus on behavior, not the person, address specific actions, not personality traits, using I statements and avoiding personal attacks. Start with appreciation, acknowledge strengths and positive aspects before offering areas for improvement. Be specific and actionable, clearly state the issue, offer concrete suggestions, and avoid ambiguity. Focus on the future, encourage positive change and growth, not dwelling on past mistakes. Choose the right time and place, ensure a private, respectful environment conducive to open communication. Listen actively, give the recipient space to respond, clarify, and ask questions. Receiving feedback. Take a deep breath, don't react defensively. Remember, feedback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Actively listen, avoid interrupting, and focus on understanding the full message before responding. Ask clarifying questions, seek specific examples and ensure you comprehend the feedback accurately. Focus on the insight, not the emotion, separate the delivery from the message and focus on the valuable information being offered. Express gratitude, thank the giver for their time and effort, even if you disagree with everything they said. Reflect and analyze, take time to process the feedback and consider its validity and potential for improvement. Practical exercises. The role-playing challenge, practice delivering and receiving feedback in different scenarios with a friend or colleague. The self-reflection drill, reflect on a recent feedback experience and identify areas for improvement in both giving and receiving. The active listening experiment, practice active listening skills by summarizing and clarifying feedback during role-playing exercises. Actionable tips, use the STAR method. When delivering feedback, frame it around situation, task, action, and result for clarity. Offer solutions, not just problems. Avoid leaving the recipient feeling helpless by providing actionable suggestions. Focus on specific behaviors, not personality traits. Stick to observable actions for constructive criticism. Remember, feedback isn't about blame, it's about building. Emphasize growth and positive change through your delivery. Seek diverse perspectives, don't just rely on one person's feedback, gather input from various sources. Celebrate growth, acknowledge and reward yourself for stepping outside your comfort zone and seeking feedback. Effective feedback is a two-way street. By mastering the art of delivering and receiving it with finesse, you unlock a powerful tool for personal and professional development. Embrace the process, learn from each interaction, and watch yourself blossom into a more confident, resilient, and ultimately, successful individual. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills and giving and receiving feedback. Observe and analyze how successful leaders deliver and receive feedback. Join online communities or forums focused on personal development and communication skills. Read books like Crucial Conversations by Carrie Patterson, Joseph Grenny, Ron McMillan, and Al Switzler, or Thanks. How to Turn Feedback, Criticism, and Advice into Opportunities by Robert J. Broth. As you embark on your journey to feedback finesse, remember, growth is a continuous process. Embrace the uncomfortable moments, listen with an open mind, and use feedback as fuel for your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Go forth and engage in constructive criticism confidently, leaving a trail of growth and positive impact in your wake. Chapter 29, Negotiation Ninja, Securing What You Deserve Without Conflict. Negotiation. The mere word conjures images of tense standoffs, pressure tactics, and ultimately, someone walking away feeling defeated. But fear not, aspiring deal makers. Negotiation, at its core, is about collaboration and finding mutually beneficial solutions. By honing your skills and adopting a ninja-like approach, you can navigate negotiations with confidence, secure what you deserve, and foster positive relationships in the process. Remember David, the shy engineer who dreaded salary negotiations. He envisioned aggressive back and forth, fearing he'd cave into pressure. Enter Sarah, a seasoned negotiator known for her calm demeanor and collaborative approach. She coached David to focus on preparing his value proposition, actively listening to understand the other party's needs, and proposing creative solutions that addressed both sides' interests. David transformed into a confident negotiator, securing a significant pay raise while building rapport with his manager. The Art of Negotiation Ninjutsu. Becoming a negotiation ninja requires mastering these key techniques. Prepare your BATNA, know your best alternative to a negotiated agreement. What's your walk-away point? Research and gather information, understand the other party's needs, strengths, and weaknesses. Focus on interests, not positions, negotiate based on underlying interests, not fixed demands. Build rapport and trust, foster a collaborative atmosphere through open communication and empathy. Actively listen, understand the other party's perspective before presenting your own. Ask open-ended questions, uncover their needs and priorities to identify potential win-win solutions. Frame proposals positively, focus on the value you bring and their benefits. Use I statements, express your needs and concerns assertively without blaming. Be willing to walk away, know when to politely end negotiations if your BATNA is better. Celebrate success, acknowledge the agreement and nurture the positive relationship. Practical exercises. The BATNA brainstorm, identify your BATNA for a recent or upcoming negotiation. The research challenge, practice gathering information about the other party before a mock negotiation. The active listening drill, role-play a negotiation, focusing on actively listening and summarizing the other party's points. Actionable tips. Practice, 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 role-play with friends or colleagues to hone your negotiation skills. Start small, negotiate in low-stakes situations to build confidence before tackling bigger deals. Control your emotions, stay calm and assertive, avoiding aggressive or defensive behavior. Use nonverbal cues, maintain eye contact, use positive body language, and project confidence. Focus on value creation, find solutions that benefit both parties in the long run. Don't be afraid to say no, politely decline proposals that don't align with your needs. Learn from each negotiation, reflect on your successes and areas for improvement. Negotiation is a dance, not a duel. By cultivating empathy, focusing on value creation, and mastering these ninja-like techniques, you can transform yourself from a negotiation novice into a skilled deal maker, securing mutually beneficial outcomes while building positive relationships along the way. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on negotiation skills and communication. Read books like Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss or Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher and William Ury. Observe and analyze how successful negotiators operate in real-life or media scenarios. Join online communities or forums focused on negotiation and communication development. As you embark on your journey to becoming a negotiation ninja, remember, knowledge is power. Prepare diligently, understand your value, and approach negotiations with a collaborative spirit. By doing so, you'll unlock your true potential and achieve win-win outcomes that leave everyone feeling empowered and respected. Go forth and negotiate with confidence, leaving a trail of successful deals and thriving relationships in your wake. Chapter 30, Networking Nirvana, Building Meaningful Connections Beyond Your Comfort Zone. Networking. The mere mention can conjure images of awkward small talk, forced connections, and feeling like a lone fish in a crowded sea. But fear not, fellow adventurers. Networking, at its core, is about building genuine connections that can enrich your life, career, and personal growth. By stepping outside your comfort zone and adopting a mindset of curiosity and connection, you can transform networking from a dreaded chore to a path to meaningful relationships and exciting opportunities. Remember Maya, the introverted writer who always felt out of place at networking events. She envisioned being bombarded with business cards and forced conversations, leading to anxiety and self-doubt. Then, she embraced a new approach. Instead of focusing on selling herself, Maya focused on genuine curiosity and seeking shared interests. She asked thoughtful questions, actively listened to others' stories, and offered support or insights whenever possible. This shift transformed her experience. Maya formed meaningful connections with people from diverse backgrounds, discovered unexpected opportunities, and even landed a dream freelance gig through a newfound friend. The path to networking nirvana. Reaching networking nirvana requires mastering these key principles. Shift your mindset, view networking as building relationships, not just collecting contacts. Step outside your comfort zone, attend events, join online communities, and proactively reach out to potential connections. Be present and engaged, put away your phone, make eye contact, and actively listen to others. Ask open-ended questions, go beyond what do you do to uncover shared interests and spark deeper conversations. Find common ground, look for shared experiences, hobbies, or passions to build rapport. Offer value, share your expertise, connect them with others, or offer genuine support. Follow up, nurture connections with genuine interest, not just immediate gain. Remember, it's a two-way street. Focus on building genuine connections, not just collecting business cards. Practical exercises. The Comfort Zone Challenge. Identify one networking event or activity outside your comfort zone and commit to attending it in the next month. The Open-Ended Question Drill. Practice asking open-ended questions in everyday conversations to spark deeper connections. The Common Ground Experiment. When meeting someone new, actively look for potential shared interests to build rapport. Actionable tips. Craft a compelling elevator pitch. Be ready to succinctly and enthusiastically share who you are and what you're looking for. Use online platforms. Leverage LinkedIn, online communities, and professional networking groups to connect with others. Join industry events. Attend workshops, conferences, or meetups relevant to your interests or career goals. Offer to help others. Look for opportunities to offer your skills, knowledge, or support to build goodwill. Be authentic and engaging. Let your personality shine through and avoid robotic, scripted interactions. Focus on quality, not quantity. Prioritize building genuine connections over collecting a massive number of contacts. Follow up with gratitude, express appreciation for people's time and insights, and nurture the connection long term. Networking is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process, step outside your comfort zone, and focus on building genuine connections. By doing so, you'll open yourself to a world of possibilities, both personally and professionally. Who knows, you might just discover your own networking nirvana along the way. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills and networking strategies. Read books like Never Eat Alone by Keith Ferrazzi or How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Observe and analyze how successful networkers interact and build relationships. Join online communities or forums focused on personal branding and professional development. Practice your networking skills in everyday interactions, striking up conversations with people you meet in new environments. As you embark on your networking journey, remember, authenticity and genuine interest are your superpowers. Embrace these qualities, step outside your comfort zone with confidence, and watch as your network blossoms, leading to meaningful connections and exciting opportunities on the horizon. Go forth and connect, leaving a trail of positive relationships and mutual growth in your wake. Chapter 31, Public Speaking Poise, Taming Your Stage Fright and Engaging Your Audience. Public speaking. The mere thought can send shivers down spines and clam hands shut tight. But fear not, fellow communicators. With a few key strategies and a dash of poise, you can transform stage fright into confidence and captivate your audience with engaging presentations. Let's shed the nervous sweat and embrace the power of public speaking. Remember David, the brilliant scientist whose groundbreaking research was lost on audiences due to his nervous, monotone presentations. Fidgety hands, mumbled words, and averted gazes left listeners disengaged and confused. Then, with the help of a supportive mentor, David discovered the magic of preparation, storytelling, and connecting with his audience. He crafted clear, concise presentations, infused them with personal anecdotes and relatable examples, and practiced delivering them with passion and eye contact. This metamorphosis transformed David into a captivating speaker, securing funding for his research and inspiring others with his newfound voice. The art of stage fright taming. Mastering public speaking requires conquering your inner critic and embracing these key techniques. Know your material inside out. Confidence breeds from preparation. Rehearse your presentation thoroughly, anticipating questions and practicing transitions. Embrace the positive, visualize yourself delivering a successful presentation, focusing on your strengths and the positive impact you'll make. Practice deep breathing, calm your nerves with controlled, mindful breathing exercises before and during your presentation. Start strong and end with impact. Grab attention with a captivating opening and leave a lasting impression with a memorable conclusion. Connect with your audience, make eye contact, smile genuinely, and use gestures naturally to build rapport. Tell stories, not statistics. Engage your audience with relatable narratives, anecdotes, and real-life examples. Embrace humor authentically. A well-placed joke can lighten the mood and connect you with your audience. Focus on your message, not yourself. Shift the spotlight from your anxiety to the value you're offering your audience. Be yourself. Authenticity resonates. Don't try to be someone you're not. Let your personality shine through. Anticipate and address nervousness. Acknowledge stage fright if you feel it, but use it as fuel for your passion and authenticity. Practical exercises. The Mirror Practice Challenge. Deliver your presentation to yourself in the mirror, focusing on eye contact, body language, and vocal clarity. The storytelling experiment: incorporate a personal anecdote or relevant story into your next presentation to engage your audience. The deep breathing drill: practice controlled breathing exercises daily to manage anxiety and project calmness during presentations. Actionable tips: record yourself and analyze. Watch recordings of your practice sessions to identify areas for improvement. Join a public speaking group. Practice in a supportive environment and receive constructive feedback from peers. Observe effective speakers. Analyze how successful speakers engage their audiences and adapt their techniques to your style. Focus on the audience, not yourself. Remember, you're there to share your message, not impress everyone. Embrace imperfections. Don't strive for perfection. Allow your humanness and passion to shine through. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small, to stay motivated and confident. Seek support. Don't be afraid to ask for help from mentors, coaches, or public speaking groups. Remember, public speaking is a skill, not a talent. With dedication, practice, and these empowering tips, you can tame your stage fright, harness the power of your voice, and captivate your audience. Go forth and share your message with poise and passion, leaving a trail of engagement and impact in your wake. Bonus: take courses or workshops on public speaking and communication skills. Read books like Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo or Speak with No Fear by Nancy Duarte. Watch TED Talks and analyze how speakers effectively engage their audiences. Participate in online forums and communities focused on public speaking and communication development. Practice speaking opportunities in everyday life, from sharing ideas in meetings to giving impromptu toasts at gatherings. As you embark on your public speaking journey, remember your voice matters. Embrace the opportunity to share your message, connect with others, and leave a lasting impression on the world. With a dash of preparation, a sprinkle of storytelling, and a whole lot of confidence, you can transform public speaking from a fear-inducing experience to an exhilarating platform for your voice and your impact. Chapter 32: The Ethics of Persuasion, Wielding Influence for Good. Persuasion, a powerful tool capable of swaying hearts and minds. But with great power comes great responsibility. In today's information-saturated world, navigating the ethical landscape of persuasion becomes paramount. How can we use our words and actions to influence positive change while avoiding manipulation and harm? Let's embark on a journey to become ethical persuaders, wielding influence for good. Remember Sarah, the charismatic marketing whiz who climbed the corporate ladder with her silver tongue. Her persuasive pitches drove sales, but left customers with buyer's remorse and colleagues questioning her tactics. Then, a personal crisis forced her to reevaluate her approach. Sarah realized genuine connection and transparency were more powerful than manipulative tactics. She began focusing on building trust, highlighting product benefits honestly, and advocating for responsible marketing practices. This ethical shift not only resonated with customers but also earned her respect and admiration within her company. The Ethical Persuader's Compass. Guiding your words and actions toward ethical persuasion requires these guiding principles. Focus on truth and transparency, avoid misleading information, half-truths, or exaggerating claims. Respect audience autonomy, don't exploit vulnerabilities or pressure people into decisions against their best interests. Appeal to reason and emotion, balance logical arguments with genuine emotional connection, avoiding manipulative tactics like fear-mongering. Consider long-term impacts, prioritize sustainable benefits over short-term gains, considering the broader consequences of your persuasion. Be accountable for your words, Stand by your claims and be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Promote respect and inclusivity. Avoid discriminatory language or targeting specific groups for harmful persuasion. Use your influence for good. Champion causes that align with ethical values and advocate for positive change. Practical exercises. The Ethical Audit Challenge. Analyze a persuasive message you encountered recently, identifying potential ethical concerns and suggesting improvements. The Transparency Experiment. Craft a persuasive message for a hypothetical product or cause, focusing on complete transparency and honest representation. The Impact Analysis Drill. Consider the potential long-term consequences of your persuasive message, both positive and negative. Actionable tips. Emphasize benefits, not just features. Focus on how your message positively impacts others, not just its technical aspects. Cite credible sources. Back up your claims with reliable evidence and avoid spreading misinformation. Offer diverse perspectives. Acknowledge and present opposing viewpoints fairly and respectfully. Avoid making unrealistic promises. Set realistic expectations and avoid exaggeration or false guarantees. Listen actively and respond honestly. Engage in genuine dialogue, addressing concerns and questions transparently. Lead by example. Live by the values you promote and use your influence to inspire positive action. Seek feedback and adapt. Continuously reflect on your ethical practices and refine your approach based on feedback. Ethical persuasion is an ongoing journey, not a destination. By prioritizing truth, transparency, and respect, you can wield your influence for good, leaving a positive impact on individuals and the world around you. Go forth and persuade ethically, leaving a trail of trust, understanding, and positive change in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on ethics, communication, and persuasive writing. Read books like The Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Dobele or Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Analyze ethical dilemmas in media, advertising, and political campaigns, discussing them with peers or mentors. Join online communities focused on ethical persuasion, social change, and responsible communication. Practice ethical persuasion in everyday interactions, advocating for fairness, honesty, and respect in your social circles and communities. As you journey to become an ethical persuader, remember, your words have power. Wield them responsibly, with a heart for truth and a commitment to positive change. By doing so, you can help create a world where persuasion empowers, uplifts, and inspires progress for all. Chapter 33, Spotting Manipulation, Recognizing Unethical Persuasion Tactics. Persuasion is a powerful tool, but when wielded unethically, it can become manipulation, warping our choices and exploiting vulnerabilities. In today's information-saturated world, learning to spot manipulative tactics is crucial for protecting ourselves and advocating for ethical communication. Let's arm ourselves with critical thinking skills to become savvy decoders, recognizing and resisting unethical persuasion attempts. Remember John, the trusting investor who fell victim to a charismatic salesman's exaggerated claims and false promises. Blinded by promises of quick riches, John invested his life savings, only to discover the scheme was a sham. This experience left him financially and emotionally devastated. He vowed to learn from his mistakes and help others avoid similar pitfalls. John became a champion for financial literacy, educating others on tactics like pressure tactics, scarcity and urgency, and emotional manipulation often used by unethical persuaders. The manipulator's playbook. Unethical persuaders rely on tactics that exploit our cognitive biases and emotional vulnerabilities. Here are some key red flags to watch out for. Exaggerated claims and false promises. Be wary of unrealistic guarantees and avoid falling for too good to be true offers. Pressure tactics and urgency. Watch out for limited-time offers, artificial deadlines, and fear-mongering designed to rush you into decisions. Appeals to authority or popularity. Don't blindly trust credentials or testimonials without independent verification. Emotional manipulation. Be wary of tactics that exploit guilt, fear, or pity to influence your choices. Distractions and misdirection. Pay attention to the overall message, not just flashy visuals or emotional appeals, and look for attempts to divert your attention from key information. Personalization and flattery. Be cautious of excessive flattery or attempts to build an instant emotional connection to gain your trust. Vague language and double-speak. Watch out for unclear statements, hidden conditions, or jargon used to obfuscate true intentions. Practical exercises. The Red Flag Challenge. Analyze a recent persuasive message you encountered, identifying potential manipulative tactics and discussing them with a friend or mentor. The Fact-Checking Drill. When faced with persuasive claims, practice verifying information through independent sources before making decisions. The Emotional Awareness Experiment. Pay attention to your emotions when responding to persuasive messages and identify any tactics that might be trying to exploit them. Actionable tips. Develop critical thinking skills, question assumptions, evaluate evidence, and avoid impulsive decisions based on emotions. Do your research, verify claims, compare offers, and consult experts before making significant decisions. Trust your gut. If something feels off or too good to be true, it probably is. Listen to your inner voice and don't be afraid to walk away. Seek second opinions. Discuss important decisions with trusted friends, family, or financial advisors before committing. Stay informed. Educate yourself about common manipulative tactics and share your knowledge with others. Advocate for ethical communication. Promote transparency, honesty, and respect in your interactions and encourage others to do the same. Be mindful of your biases. We all have biases, but recognize how they might influence your decisions and try to approach messages with objectivity. Recognizing and resisting manipulation is an ongoing process. By developing critical thinking skills, being aware of red flags, and advocating for ethical communication, we can create a world where persuasion empowers, informs, and respects individual choices. Go forth and become a savvy decoder, leaving a trail of informed decisions and empowered individuals in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on critical thinking, media literacy, and recognizing manipulation tactics. Read books like Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman or Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. Analyze manipulative tactics used in media, advertising, and political campaigns, discussing them with peers or mentors. Join online communities focused on critical thinking, ethics, and responsible communication. Practice critical thinking in everyday interactions, questioning assumptions, and seeking evidence before accepting claims uncritically. As you journey to become a savvy decoder of persuasion tactics, remember, knowledge is power. Equip yourself with critical thinking skills, be mindful of your own biases, and advocate for ethical communication. By doing so, you can empower yourself and others to make informed choices and navigate the world of persuasion with confidence and discernment. Chapter 34, Building Trust, the Cornerstone of Credible Influence. In a world saturated with information and self-promotion, standing out and earning trust can feel like a daunting task. But fear not, aspiring influencers. The key to credible influence lies not in flashy tactics or empty promises, but in building genuine trust with your audience. By fostering authentic connections and demonstrating integrity, you can pave the path to long-lasting impact and meaningful persuasion. Remember Maya, the passionate environmental activist whose fiery speeches initially captivated audiences but struggled to translate into lasting change. Her passionate pronouncements, while well-intentioned, often felt disconnected from the lived experiences of those she sought to influence. Then, Maya embarked on a journey of deep listening and engagement. She spent time understanding the concerns and perspectives of individuals and communities, tailoring her message to resonate authentically. This shift from telling to connecting transformed Maya's influence. She built trust, fostered collaboration, and ultimately achieved impactful environmental protection initiatives through the power of authentic connection. The Trust-Building Toolbox. Earning trust and wielding credible influence requires mastering these key tools. Authenticity: be your true self, transparent in your values and motivations. Avoid putting on a persona to please everyone. Honesty and integrity: always be truthful, even when it's difficult. Stand by your word and act with ethical consistency. Competence and expertise: invest in developing your knowledge and skills to become a reliable source of information and guidance. Empathy and respect: actively listen to understand others' perspectives and value their experiences. Foster genuine connections through respectful communication. Deliver on promises, follow through on commitments and be accountable for your actions. Consistent execution builds trust over time. Be open to feedback, be receptive to constructive criticism and use it to grow and improve. Show willingness to learn and adapt. Celebrate others' successes, recognize and support the achievements of others, fostering collaboration and trust within your community. Practical exercises. The Authenticity Audit: reflect on your communication style and identify areas where you can be more genuine and transparent. The Empathy Experiment: actively listen to a friend or colleague with an open mind, trying to understand their perspective without judgment. The Follow-Through Drill: choose a small commitment you can make and ensure you follow through on it, reinforcing your reputation for reliability. Actionable tips. Share personal stories: vulnerability can foster connection. Share authentic experiences and struggles to build trust and relatability. Focus on value, not self-promotion. Offer valuable insights, solutions, and resources that genuinely benefit your audience. Engage in meaningful conversations, avoid one-sided communication. Encourage dialogue, address questions, and actively participate in discussions. Be consistent and reliable. Maintain a consistent brand voice and communication style across all platforms. Celebrate diverse voices, amplify the voices of others and acknowledge different perspectives. Lead by example, live by the values you advocate for and demonstrate them in your interactions. Build long-term relationships, focus on nurturing genuine connections over quick wins. Trust takes time and consistent effort. Building trust is an ongoing journey, not a destination. By consistently demonstrating authenticity, integrity, and respect, you can establish yourself as a credible voice and wield influence that empowers, inspires, and creates positive change. Go forth and build trust, leaving a trail of meaningful connections and lasting impact in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills, personal branding, and building trust. Read books like The Speed of Trust by Stephen M. R. Covey or How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Observe and analyze how trusted leaders and influencers communicate and build relationships. Join online communities or forums focused on personal development, ethical persuasion, and community building. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your approach to building trust and fostering meaningful connections. As you embark on your journey to becoming a trusted influencer, remember, authenticity and integrity are your superpowers. Cultivate these qualities, prioritize value over self-promotion, and engage in genuine connections. By doing so, you can unlock the true power of credible influence and make a positive impact on the world around you. Chapter 35, Honesty's Advantage, Authentic Persuasion for Lasting Impact. In a world of spin and hype, where information overload threatens sincerity, honesty can feel like a risky gamble. But fear not, aspiring communicators. Embracing honesty isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. By wielding authentic persuasion, you forge deeper connections, build lasting trust, and achieve genuine impact that resonates far beyond fleeting trends. Remember David, the charismatic salesman whose quick wit and silver tongue initially closed deals with ease. But his charm wore thin. Customers felt misled, leaving them with buyer's remorse and David facing a dwindling clientele. Frustrated, he decided to try a different approach. He focused on transparency and genuine connection, highlighting both the strengths and limitations of his products. This newfound honesty resonated with customers. They appreciated his authenticity, leading to repeat business and enthusiastic referrals. David discovered that trust, built on honesty, was the key to sustainable success. Unlocking honesty's power. Honesty, as your secret weapon, requires mastering these key principles. Honesty breeds transparency. Be clear, upfront, and avoid misleading information or half-truths. Authenticity fosters trust and respect. Embrace imperfections. Don't shy away from acknowledging limitations or challenges. Vulnerability fosters connection and shows genuine humanness. Focus on value, not manipulation. Offer genuine value, solutions, and insights, avoiding manipulative tactics that erode trust. Listen authentically. Actively listen to understand others' perspectives, needs, and concerns. Honesty goes beyond just speaking, it's about genuine interaction. Own your mistakes, take responsibility for errors and address them transparently. Learning from mistakes demonstrates integrity and builds trust. Celebrate diverse voices, amplify different perspectives and acknowledge biases to foster open and honest dialogue. Lead by example, live by the values of honesty and transparency in all your interactions, inspiring others through your authenticity. Practical exercises. The Honesty Audit. Reflect on a recent communication and identify areas where you could have been more transparent or direct. The Vulnerability Experiment. Share a personal challenge or limitation with a trusted friend or colleague, observing the impact of vulnerability on connection. The Value Focus Drill. Craft a persuasive message focusing solely on offering genuine value and solutions, avoiding manipulative tactics. Actionable tips. Use clear and concise language, avoid jargon, vague statements, or misleading phrasing. Be straightforward and easy to understand. Cite credible sources, back up your claims with reliable evidence and avoid spreading misinformation. Acknowledge opposing viewpoints, address concerns and acknowledge different perspectives with honesty and respect. Embrace constructive criticism. View feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve your communication. Celebrate others' successes, be genuinely happy for others' achievements, fostering a culture of honesty and support. Stand up for what's right, speak out against dishonesty and advocate for ethical communication practices. Be patient, building trust takes time and consistent effort. Remain committed to honesty, and the rewards will follow. Honesty is not just a policy, it's a mindset. By consistently prioritizing transparency, authenticity, and respect, you build lasting connections, earn genuine trust, and wield influence that creates positive and sustainable impact. Go forth and speak your truth, leaving a trail of trust and meaningful connections in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills, ethical persuasion, and building trust. Read books like The Speed of Trust by Stephen M. R. Covey or Radical Candor by Kim Scott. Observe and analyze how trusted leaders and influencers communicate authentically and build trust. Join online communities or forums focused on ethical communication, personal development, and building meaningful relationships. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your approach to honest and authentic communication. As you embark on your journey to become an honest persuader, remember, your integrity is your most valuable asset. Cultivate it, wield it with purpose, and watch as it paves the way for long-lasting impact and genuine connections. Chapter 36, The Power of Empathy, Understanding and Connecting with Others Deeply. Imagine stepping into someone else's shoes, truly feeling their joys and sorrows, seeing the world through their eyes. That's the magic of empathy, the ability to connect with others on a deeper level, beyond words and surface interactions. In today's increasingly polarized world, empathy is more crucial than ever. It bridges divides, fosters understanding, and unlocks the potential for meaningful relationships and positive change. Let's embark on a journey to cultivate the superpower, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Remember Sarah, the ambitious lawyer known for her sharp wit and fierce competitiveness. Success was her mantra, leaving little room for emotional engagement. Then, through a volunteer program, she connected with a young boy struggling with learning disabilities. By actively listening, patiently understanding his challenges, and celebrating his strengths, Sarah discovered a whole new dimension of human connection. Empathy transformed her, not just in her relationships, but also in her approach to legal cases, allowing her to advocate with genuine understanding and achieve better outcomes for her clients. The Empathy Toolbox. To unlock the power of empathy, equip yourself with these key tools. Active listening, truly listen without judgment or interruption, seeking to understand the speaker's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Perspective taking, imagine yourself in the other person's shoes, considering their background, values, and emotions. Emotional awareness, recognize and acknowledge your own emotions to avoid projecting them onto others. Validation, affirm the other person's feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Let them know their emotions are valid and heard. Compassion, offer support and understanding, showing genuine care and concern for the other person's well-being. Open-ended questions, ask questions that go beyond yes or no answers, encouraging deeper conversation and self-expression. Mindful body language, maintain eye contact, offer gentle nods, and use nonverbal cues that convey attentiveness and respect. Practical exercises. The Active Listening Challenge, engage in a conversation with a friend or family member, focusing solely on truly listening without interrupting or offering advice. Reflect on your experience afterward. The Perspective Shift Experiment, choose a situation where you might disagree with someone. For 5 minutes, try to see things from their perspective, considering their reasons and emotions. The Validation Drill, practice validating the emotions of others, even when negative, by acknowledging their feelings without judgment. Actionable tips. Be curious, approach others with genuine curiosity about their lives, experiences, and perspectives. Practice mindfulness, pay attention to your own thoughts and feelings to better understand yourself and others. Celebrate differences, embrace diverse perspectives and experiences, recognizing the richness they bring to your world. Show compassion in everyday life, offer a helping hand, express gratitude, and be kind to those around you. Read books and stories, Explore fiction and non-fiction that explores empathy and diverse perspectives. Join empathy-building groups, connect with others who share your interest in developing empathy skills. Be patient, cultivating empathy is an ongoing journey, requiring conscious effort and practice. Empathy is not just a feeling, it's a skill you can develop and strengthen. By embracing the superpower, you build deeper connections, navigate conflict more effectively, and contribute to a more understanding and compassionate world. Go forth and connect with empathy, leaving a trail of meaningful relationships and positive change in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on empathy, emotional intelligence, and communication skills. Watch documentaries or movies that explore empathy and different perspectives. Practice active listening and open-ended questioning in everyday interactions. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your empathy skills. As you embark on your journey to become more empathetic, remember, every genuine connection starts with understanding the heart of another. Cultivate your empathy, share it generously, and watch as it transforms your world and the world around you. Welcome to the Light of Knowledge, hosted by Rima Carey. Rima shares her creative books designed to help you on your journey to continuous improvement. Subscribe for inspiration and be part of our thriving community. Chapter 37, The Art of Reframing, Shifting Perspectives and Building Consensus. Imagine a heated debate, perspectives clashing like swords, everyone stuck in their own trenches. Frustration mounts, progress stalls. Enter the reframer, a magician of communication who shifts viewpoints, builds bridges, and guides groups towards harmonious solutions. It's not about changing minds, but about expanding perception. Let's unlock the secrets of reframing and become agents of understanding, paving the way for collaboration and success. Remember Maya, the passionate environmental activist whose fiery pronouncements often ignited opposition instead of action. Frustrated by the lack of progress, she discovered the power of reframing. Instead of labeling opponents as uncaring polluters, she reframed their concerns as legitimate worries about economic impact. Suddenly, instead of a battle of us versus them, a common ground emerged, protecting the environment while ensuring livelihoods. This shift in perspective led to open dialogue, collaborative solutions, and ultimately, greater environmental progress than Maya ever imagined. The Reframing Toolbox. Wielding the art of reframing requires mastering these key tools. Active listening, truly understand others' perspectives, not just waiting for your turn to speak. Seek the underlying concerns and motivations. Empathy, step into their shoes, seeing the world through their lens. Recognize and acknowledge their feelings and concerns. Identify shared values, look beyond differences to find common ground, shared goals, or values that can unite you. Rephrase and reframe, use neutral language, avoiding inflammatory words or labels. Reframe concerns as opportunities or challenges to be tackled together. Focus on interests, not positions, dig deeper than stated positions to understand underlying needs and interests. What is each party truly trying to achieve? Seek creative solutions, think outside the box, brainstorming options that address everyone's concerns and create win-win scenarios. Be patient and respectful, reframing takes time and respect. Acknowledge different perspectives, even if you disagree, and avoid personal attacks. Practical exercises. The Active Listening Challenge. Practice active listening during a conversation, summarizing the other person's perspective and asking clarifying questions. Reflect on their emotional tone and underlying concerns. The Reframing Experiment. Choose a challenging situation and reframe it from 3 different perspectives: yours, your opponent's, and a neutral observer. What new insights emerge? The shared values drill. In a group discussion, identify at least one shared value or goal everyone can agree on. Use this as a foundation for building consensus. Actionable tips. Use I statements. Speak from your own perspective and feelings, avoiding accusatory you statements. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage dialogue and deeper understanding by asking questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Build trust and rapport. Show genuine interest in others and their perspectives, fostering a collaborative atmosphere. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate any progress made, even if it seems insignificant. Momentum builds confidence and keeps everyone engaged. Be open to new information. Reframing requires flexibility and being willing to adapt your own perspective based on new insights. Practice, practice, practice. Reframing is a skill that improves with use. Seek opportunities to apply it in everyday interactions. Reframing is not about manipulation, but about understanding and collaboration. By mastering this art, you can bridge divides, build consensus, and unlock the potential for collective progress. Go forth and reframe, leaving a trail of understanding and shared solutions in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills, conflict resolution, and negotiation. Read books like Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher and William Ury or Difficult Conversations by Douglas Stone, Bruce Patton, and Sheila Heen. Observe and analyze how successful leaders and mediators reframe perspectives and build consensus. Join online communities or forums focused on communication, conflict resolution, and building collaborative relationships. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your reframing skills and seeking opportunities to practice. As you embark on your journey to become a skilled reframer, remember, every perspective has value, and understanding is the key to unlocking collaboration and shared success. With a little practice and empathy, you can become a bridge builder, transforming conversations and paving the way for a more harmonious world. Chapter 38, Persuasion in Conflict, Resolving Disagreements Constructively. Conflict. It's a word that can send shivers down spines and raise hackles. But fear not, fellow communicators. Disagreements are inevitable, but navigating them constructively is a skill anyone can master. By wielding persuasion with empathy and respect, you can transform conflict into a springboard for growth, understanding, and mutually beneficial solutions. Let's delve into the art of resolving conflict persuasively, leaving a trail of stronger relationships and positive resolutions in your wake. Remember John, the fiery marketing director. His passionate pitches often ignited boardroom battles, leaving colleagues frustrated and decisions stalled. Then, John stumbled upon a different approach. He actively listened to opposing viewpoints, seeking to understand their concerns and motivations. Instead of bulldozing his ideas, he reframed them, highlighting shared goals and the benefits for all. This shift from me versus them to we can achieve this together transformed the boardroom. John built trust, fostered collaboration, and ultimately achieved even better results through the power of persuasive communication. The Persuasion Toolbox for Conflict. Embrace these key tools to navigate disagreements constructively. Active listening, truly hear others out, focusing not just on their words but also their emotions and underlying concerns. Empathy, step into their shoes, seeing the issue from their perspective. Acknowledge their feelings even if you disagree. Focus on interests, not positions, dig deeper than stated positions to understand what each party truly needs and wants. Identify common ground, seek shared values, goals, or concerns that can serve as a foundation for collaboration. Reframe perspectives, Use neutral language and reframing to shift perceptions and move away from blaming or attacking. Offer creative solutions. Brainstorm options that address everyone's interests and create win-win scenarios. Be calm and respectful, even in heated moments. Maintain composure and avoid personal attacks. Respect differences and acknowledge emotions. Be open to compromise. Flexibility and willingness to adjust your own stance are crucial for finding agreement. Practical exercises. The active listening challenge. Practice active listening during a disagreement with a friend or family member. Summarize their point, ask clarifying questions, and avoid interrupting. The empathy experiment. Choose a recent conflict and write down the other person's perspective as if you were them. What are their worries and concerns? The common ground drill. In a group discussion, identify at least one shared goal or value everyone agrees on. Use this as a starting point for finding solutions. Actionable tips. Use I statements. Speak from your own feelings and needs, avoiding accusatory you statements. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage dialogue and deeper understanding by asking questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Acknowledge emotions. Validate the other person's feelings, even if you don't agree with them. Show you understand their perspective. Focus on the issue, not the person. Avoid personal attacks and keep the conversation focused on finding solutions to the problem at hand. Take breaks when needed. If emotions escalate, suggest a short break to cool down and return to the conversation calmly. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge even small steps towards agreement and celebrate any positive developments. Persuasion in conflict is not about dominance, it's about collaboration. By prioritizing understanding, respect, and shared goals, you can transform disagreements into opportunities for growth, stronger relationships, and solutions that benefit everyone. Go forth and persuade with empathy, leaving a trail of constructive resolutions and mutual respect in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills, conflict resolution, and negotiation. Read books like Crucial Conversations by Carrie Patterson, Joseph Grenny, Al Switzler, and Ron McMillan, or Difficult Conversations by Douglas Stone, Bruce Patton, and Sheila Heen. Observe and analyze how successful leaders and mediators navigate conflict and build consensus. Join online communities or forums focused on communication, conflict resolution, and building collaborative relationships. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your conflict resolution skills and seeking opportunities to practice. As you embark on your journey to become a persuasive conflict navigator, remember, communication is key, empathy is your guide, and collaboration is the ultimate goal. With a little practice and a commitment to understanding, you can transform even the most challenging disagreements into positive outcomes and stronger connections. Chapter 39, Leading by Example, Inspiring Action Without Pushing Agendas. Leadership. It's not just about titles, decrees, or barking orders. True leadership is about inspiring others through your actions, igniting a fire within them to strive for more, to contribute, and to make a difference. Forget pushing agendas and manipulative tactics. Genuine inspiration is the key to unlocking the potential of those around you. Let's delve into the art of leading by example, leaving a trail of motivated individuals and positive change in your wake. Remember Sarah, the passionate educator known for her innovative teaching methods. Unlike traditional lectures, Sarah actively involved her students, creating a collaborative learning environment. She didn't just preach about teamwork, she embodied it, working shoulder to shoulder with students on projects, celebrating their successes, and acknowledging their challenges. This genuine leadership style fostered a dynamic classroom where students took ownership of their learning, exceeding expectations, and inspiring each other. Sarah's example resonated far beyond the classroom, motivating even the most hesitant students to step up and lead in their own communities. The Leader's Toolbox. To lead by example, equip yourself with these key tools. Authenticity: be true to yourself, values, and beliefs. People connect with genuineness and are inspired by leaders who walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Integrity: live by your word and demonstrate ethical behavior in all your actions. Trust is the foundation of inspiration, and integrity fosters a passion. Be passionate about your goals and mission. Your enthusiasm is contagious, igniting the spark of motivation in others. Empathy: understand the needs and motivations of those you lead. Empathy fosters connection and makes your inspiration relevant and meaningful. Humility: be open to learning, admitting mistakes, and acknowledging the contributions of others. True leaders inspire by empowering, not dominating. Continuous growth: commit to lifelong learning and self-improvement. Your dedication to growth inspires others to strive for excellence. Celebration: recognize and celebrate the achievements of those you lead. Acknowledge their efforts and contributions, boosting their morale and motivation. Practical exercises. The Authenticity Audit: reflect on your actions and communication style. Are you living authentically and embodying the values you want to inspire in others? The Empathy Experiment: spend time understanding the challenges and aspirations of those you lead. What motivates them? What are their concerns? The Growth Commitment: choose a skill or area of knowledge you want to develop and set a learning goal. Share your journey with others to inspire them to learn as well. Actionable tips. Set a clear vision. Articulate a compelling vision that resonates with your followers and inspires them to contribute. Empower others. Delegate tasks, provide opportunities for decision-making, and trust your team members to excel. Be open to feedback. Actively seek and receive feedback, demonstrating your willingness to learn and grow. Lead by listening. Create a safe space for open communication and truly listen to the voices of those you lead. Practice gratitude. Express appreciation for the efforts and contributions of others, fostering a positive and motivating environment. Lead with purpose. Connect your actions and decisions to a larger purpose that inspires and motivates your followers. Be patient. Building trust and inspiring action takes time and consistency. Be patient with yourself and others, and celebrate the journey towards achieving your shared goals. Leading by example is not about self-promotion, but about igniting a fire within others. By embodying the values, behaviors, and commitment you want to see, you become a beacon of inspiration, guiding others towards their full potential and creating a ripple effect of positive change. Go forth and lead authentically, leaving a trail of motivated individuals and a brighter future in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on leadership development, personal growth, and effective communication. Read books like Start With Why by Simon Sinek or Leadership and Self-Deception by the Arbinger Institute. Observe and analyze how successful leaders inspire and motivate others. Join online communities or forums focused on leadership development, personal growth, and making a positive impact. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your leadership style and seeking opportunities to inspire others. As you embark on your journey to become a leader who inspires by example, remember, authenticity is your strength, empathy is your bridge, and empowerment is your legacy. With dedication, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth, you can become a catalyst for positive change and inspire others to do the same. Chapter 40, Shy and Savvy, Leveraging your introverted strengths in persuasion. Introverts often worry their quiet nature holds them back in persuasion. Fear not, introspective communicators. You possess unique strengths that can make you powerful persuaders. Forget forcing yourself into extroverted molds, embrace your introversion and learn to leverage its advantages. Let's delve into the art of using your introverted strengths to influence and inspire, leaving a trail of captivated audiences and impactful change in your wake. Remember Maya, the writer whose insightful blog posts resonated deeply with readers despite her shyness in public speaking. Instead of forcing herself onto stages, Maya honed her written communication skills, crafting compelling arguments and weaving powerful narratives into her blog. Her thoughtful approach attracted a loyal following, many of whom commented on how her introspective style resonated with their own. She even inspired them to share their voices, proving that impactful persuasion doesn't always require the spotlight. The Introverted Persuader's Toolbox. Unlock your persuasive potential with these key strengths. Deep thinking. Introverts often excel at introspective analysis, considering multiple perspectives and potential outcomes before speaking. Leverage this to craft well-reasoned arguments and anticipate concerns. Active listening. Your natural inclination to listen intently gives you a valuable edge. Truly understand others' needs and motivations to tailor your message accordingly. Written communication. Introverts often shine in written communication, expressing themselves clearly and concisely. Utilize this strength to craft persuasive proposals, emails, or social media content. Authenticity. Introverts tend to be genuine and value authenticity. Embrace this to build trust and connect with your audience on a deeper level. Observation. You excel at observing and analyzing situations. Leverage this to tailor your message to the specific context and audience. Creativity. Many introverts possess untapped creativity. Channel this into crafting unique and engaging ways to present your message. Empathy. Your ability to understand others' emotions allows you to connect with them on a deeper level, making your message more persuasive. Practical exercises. The Deep Reflection Challenge. Choose a persuasive message you need to deliver. Spend time reflecting on the different perspectives involved, potential concerns, and your argument's strengths and weaknesses. The Active Listening Drill. Practice active listening in conversations. Summarize the other person's points, ask clarifying questions, and avoid interrupting. Notice how it impacts the conversation and your understanding. The Written Word Power. Craft a persuasive message you would deliver in writing, such as a blog post, proposal, or email. Pay attention to clarity, conciseness, and emotional impact. Actionable tips. Find your comfort zone. Start with smaller audiences or written communication if public speaking triggers anxiety. Build confidence gradually. Prepare thoroughly. Knowing your material well gives you confidence and allows you to answer questions with ease. Focus on quality, not quantity. Your introspective insights are valuable, even if delivered concisely. Don't feel pressured to fill silences with unnecessary words. Connect with your audience, look for common ground and personalize your message to resonate with their specific needs and values. Use visual aids. Complement your message with visuals like data, images, or stories to enhance clarity and engagement. Embrace your unique style. Don't try to be someone you're not. Authenticity is more persuasive than mimicking extroverted styles. Celebrate your successes, recognize your achievements and the impact you make, even if it happens quietly. Introversion is not a weakness, it's a distinct strength. By leveraging your unique qualities and honing your communication skills, you can become a persuasive force, leaving a lasting impact without compromising your authentic self. Go forth and influence with quiet confidence, leaving a trail of thoughtful voices and impactful change in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on public speaking, communication skills, and personal branding for introverts. Read books like Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking by Susan Cain or The Introvert Entrepreneur by Beth Bulow. Observe and analyze how successful introverted leaders and communicators use their strengths. Join online communities or forums focused on personal growth, introversion, and effective communication. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your approach to using your introverted strengths in persuasion. As you embark on your journey to become a confident introverted persuader, remember, your thoughtful insights, deep listening, and genuine authenticity are your keys to impactful communication. With focused effort and self-acceptance, you can become a powerful influencer, proving that quiet voices can indeed have a profound impact. Chapter 41, The Persuasion Spectrum, Discovering Your Unique Influence Style. Persuasion isn't a one-size-fits-all game. What makes your friend a charismatic speaker might leave you feeling awkward. Fear not, aspiring persuaders. The persuasion spectrum holds a space for everyone, where your unique style can resonate and influence. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery, identifying your strengths and exploring different approaches to leave a lasting impact your way. Remember Sarah, the passionate activist known for her fiery speeches and bold rallies. Her direct, action-oriented approach energized crowds and sparked immediate action. Meanwhile, her friend David, a quiet writer, preferred weaving persuasive narratives in his blog posts. His thoughtful arguments and emotional storytelling resonated deeply with readers, inspiring change through reflection and empathy. Though contrasting styles, both Sarah and David were powerful persuaders, utilizing their unique talents to achieve impact. Exploring the persuasion spectrum. Imagine a spectrum with various persuasion styles. The direct persuader, bold, confident, and action-oriented, using logic and clear instructions to guide decisions. Like Sarah. The visionary persuader, paints a compelling future, inspiring action through shared goals and emotional connection. The expert persuader, backs arguments with data and evidence, building trust through credibility and knowledge. The storyteller persuader, engages through narratives, connecting emotionally and prompting reflection on values and beliefs. Like David. The collaborator persuader, builds consensus through open dialogue, considering diverse perspectives and seeking win-win solutions. Finding your place. Strengths and values. Reflect on your natural strengths, communication style, and the values you want to express. What feels authentic and comfortable for you? Audience and context. Consider your target audience and the context of your persuasion efforts. What resonates with them? What situation demands directness, collaboration, or emotional storytelling? Experiment and observe. Try different styles in safe spaces like conversations or practice presentations. Observe how others respond and which approach feels most effective for you. Practical exercises. The Strengths Inventory. List your communication strengths, values, and preferred ways of interacting with others. The Style Experiment. Choose a persuasive message you need to deliver. Craft it in different styles: direct, narrative, etc. And analyze which feels most authentic and effective for you. The Audience Analysis. Choose a specific audience and analyze their demographics, values, and preferred communication styles. Actionable tips. Embrace authenticity. People connect with genuineness. Don't try to force a style that feels unnatural. Be flexible. Adapt your approach based on the audience and situation. Your persuasion toolbox can hold multiple styles. Refine your strengths, hone the skills that complement your natural persuasion style. Seek feedback, ask trusted friends or colleagues for honest feedback on your communication style and impact. Continuously learn, observe successful persuaders and explore diverse communication techniques. Celebrate your impact, recognize the influence you have, regardless of your style. Every voice carries weight. The persuasion spectrum is not a hierarchy. Each style has its own power and place. By discovering your unique strengths and aligning them with your values and goals, you can become a persuasive force, leaving a lasting impact that resonates authentically with you and your audience. Go forth and find your voice, leaving a trail of meaningful influence in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication styles, persuasion techniques, and personal branding. Read books like Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini or Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo. Observe and analyze how successful influencers use their unique styles to persuade diverse audiences. Join online communities or forums focused on communication, personal growth, and building influence. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your understanding of your unique persuasion style and its impact. As you embark on your journey to discover your voice within the persuasion spectrum, remember, authenticity is your foundation, flexibility is your strength, and impact is your legacy. With self-awareness, a willingness to experiment, and a commitment to growth, you can find your unique blend of influence and shape the world around you, one persuasive message at a time. Chapter 42, From Wallflower to Powerhouse, Building Confidence in Your Persuasion Abilities. Imagine stepping into a room, your voice shaking, words stumbling. Suddenly, everyone hangs on your every word, captivated by your message, inspired by your conviction. That's the power of persuasion, and it lives within you, whether you believe it or not. Fear not, wallflowers, hesitant communicators. Confidence in persuasion isn't some innate talent, it's a skill to be built, brick by brick. Let's embark on a transformative journey, leaving self-doubt behind and unleashing your inner persuasion powerhouse. Remember Mark, the nervous student who dreaded presentations. His voice trembled, thoughts jumbled, and he felt invisible in the crowd. Then, he enrolled in a public speaking course. He practiced active listening, crafted compelling arguments, and embraced storytelling. Slowly, his confidence blossomed, his presentations became engaging narratives, infused with his passion and expertise. Mark transformed from a timid wallflower to a persuasive powerhouse, captivating audiences and influencing their perspectives. The Confidence Toolbox. Equip yourself with these key tools to build persuasion confidence. Knowledge is power, master your topic inside out. Confidence stems from knowing you have valuable insights to share. Active listening, truly understand others' perspectives. When you address their concerns, your arguments resonate deeper. Storytelling magic, weave narratives that connect emotionally and make your message memorable. Practice makes progress, rehearse your message beforehand, addressing potential challenges and building familiarity. Positive self-talk, replace negative self-doubt with affirmations of your value and ability to persuade. Visualization, imagine yourself delivering your message confidently, connecting with your audience, and achieving your goals. Celebrate small wins, acknowledge every improvement, no matter how small. Celebrate your progress to fuel further growth. Practical exercises. The Topic Mastery Challenge. Choose a topic you want to be persuasive about and dedicate time to thoroughly understanding it. Research, read, and explore diverse perspectives. The Active Listening Drill. engage in deep conversations with friends, family, or colleagues. Practice summarizing their points, asking clarifying questions, and avoiding interrupting. The storytelling experiment: craft a short story that conveys a message you want to persuade others of. Focus on engaging characters, emotional connection, and a clear takeaway. The practice presentation: rehearse your message in front of a mirror, with a trusted friend, or record yourself and watch the playback. Notice areas for improvement and celebrate your strengths. Actionable tips. Start small. Begin with low-pressure situations like conversations with friends or family to build confidence gradually. Focus on value, not perfection. Your passion and authenticity matter more than flawlessness. Share your ideas confidently, even if they aren't perfectly polished. Embrace feedback. Seek constructive feedback from trusted sources and use it to refine your approach. Learn from others. Observe and analyze how successful persuaders connect with their audience and deliver their message. Join supportive communities. Find groups or workshops focused on public speaking, communication skills, or personal growth. Remember your why. Keep your purpose in mind. When you're passionate about your message, confidence naturally radiates from you. Be patient. Building confidence takes time and consistent effort. Be kind to yourself, celebrate progress, and never give up on your potential. You are already a persuasive force. Whether you realize it or not, your words and actions have the power to influence others. By building confidence, you unlock that power, transforming yourself from a hesitant voice into a captivating communicator, leaving a trail of impactful change in your wake. Go forth and claim your voice, becoming the persuasion powerhouse you were always meant to be. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on public speaking, communication skills, persuasion techniques, and personal branding. Read books like The Confidence Gap by Russ Harris or Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo. Watch TED Talks or listen to podcasts by inspiring speakers and analyze their techniques. Join online communities or forums focused on communication, personal growth, and building confidence. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your communication style and building your persuasion confidence. As you embark on your journey to become a confident persuader, remember, knowledge is your foundation, practice is your key, and passion is your fuel. With dedication, self-belief, and a willingness to learn, you can unleash your inner powerhouse and influence the world with your voice. Start speaking up today, and watch your confidence blossom, one persuasive message at a time. Chapter 43, Finding Your Voice, Authentically Expressing Yourself in Persuasive Situations. Ever feel like your words get lost in the noise, or that your unique perspective remains unheard? Fear not, aspiring communicators. Finding your voice in persuasive situations isn't about mimicking others or forcing a mold. It's about unearthing your authentic self and expressing it with clarity and confidence. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery, leaving a trail of impactful messages and genuine connections in your wake. Remember Maya, the introverted writer whose blog posts resonated deeply with readers despite her quiet nature. While others adopted flashy presentations and forceful arguments, Maya wove her insights into heartfelt narratives, her authentic voice shining through. She didn't try to be someone she wasn't, and that genuineness resonated with her audience, forming a deep connection far beyond fleeting persuasion. The Authentic Voice Toolkit. Embrace these key tools to find your authentic voice. Self-reflection. Explore your values, beliefs, and passions. What truly matters to you? What unique perspective can you offer? Strengths and weaknesses. Identify your communication strengths and areas for improvement. What makes you feel comfortable and engaged? Authentic expression, don't force a style that feels unnatural. Experiment and find ways to communicate that feel true to you. Storytelling magic, weave personal anecdotes and genuine emotions into your message. Stories connect on a deeper level than dry facts. Vulnerability and empathy, share your own experiences and vulnerabilities to build trust and connect with your audience on a human level. Active listening, truly understand others' perspectives and concerns. Tailor your message to resonate with their values and needs. Celebrate diversity, appreciate different communication styles and perspectives. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to authenticity. Practical exercises. The values exploration, list your core values and beliefs. How can you integrate them into your persuasive message? The strengths discovery, reflect on situations where you felt confident and effective communicating. What were you doing? The authentic storytelling, craft a short story that conveys a personal experience or belief. Focus on honesty, vulnerability, and emotional connection. The active listening drill, engage in deep conversations with diverse individuals. Practice summarizing their points, acknowledging their feelings, and avoiding judgment. Actionable tips. Start small, begin with low-pressure situations like conversations with friends or family. Practice expressing yourself authentically in a safe space. Embrace imperfections, don't strive for perfection, your genuine self is more persuasive than a polished facade. Seek feedback, ask trusted friends or colleagues for honest feedback on your communication style and authenticity. Observe authentic communicators, analyze how individuals you admire express themselves authentically and connect with their audience. Join supportive communities, find groups or workshops focused on personal growth, self-expression, and authentic communication. Be patient, finding your voice takes time and self-exploration. Be kind to yourself, celebrate progress, and never give up on your authenticity. You are already an authentic communicator. Your uniqueness is your strength, and finding your voice unlocks its full potential. By expressing yourself genuinely, you build trust, connect with others on a deeper level, and leave a lasting impact that resonates beyond persuasive tactics. Go forth and share your authentic voice, leaving a trail of meaningful connections and impactful change in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on communication skills, personal branding, and authentic self-expression. Read books like Daring Greatly by Brené Brown or Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking by Susan Cain. Watch documentaries or interviews featuring individuals you admire for their authentic communication style. Join online communities or forums focused on self-discovery, personal growth, and building genuine connections. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your understanding of your authentic voice and its impact. As you embark on your journey to become an authentic communicator, remember, self-awareness is your foundation, vulnerability is your strength, and genuine connection is your ultimate goal. With dedication, self-belief, and a commitment to expressing your true self, you can find your voice and influence the world with an authenticity that resonates long after your words fade. Start speaking your truth today, and watch your voice become a powerful force for good. Chapter 44, Overcoming Overthinking, Quieting Your Inner Critic and Embracing Influence. The presentation looms. Your palms sweat, thoughts swirl, and that pesky inner critic whispers doubts. What if you mess up? It taunts. They'll see right through you. Fear not, aspiring influencers. Overthinking might be a familiar foe, but it doesn't have to hold you hostage. Let's embark on a journey to silence the inner critic, embrace your voice, and step into your influencing power. Remember Sarah, the brilliant writer whose self-doubt kept her ideas locked away. Overthinking every sentence, fearing judgment, she silenced her potential. Then, she discovered mindfulness practices. Meditation helped her quiet the inner critic, and journaling allowed her to process anxieties and gain clarity. Slowly, she started sharing her writing, first with close friends, then online. Her authentic voice resonated, her influence grew, and the self-doubt faded, replaced by the joy of connecting with others through her words. The Confidence Toolkit. Equip yourself with these key tools to quiet your inner critic and embrace influence. Mindfulness and meditation. Train your mind to be present, observe thoughts without judgment, and let go of negativity. Positive self-talk. Replace self-doubt with affirmations of your value, knowledge, and ability to influence. Visualization. Imagine yourself delivering your message confidently, connecting with your audience, and achieving your goals. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate small wins and acknowledge your growth, instead of dwelling on perceived flaws. Seek supportive communities. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in you and encourage your authentic voice. Embrace feedback. Seek constructive criticism from trusted sources and use it to improve, not define you. Remember your why, keep your purpose in mind. When you're passionate about your message, self-doubt loses its power. Practical exercises. The Mindful Breathing Challenge. Practice mindful breathing exercises for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Focus on your breath, observe thoughts without judgment, and let them go. The Positive Affirmations. Write down 5 positive affirmations about yourself and your influencing abilities. Repeat them daily, especially before challenging situations. The Visualization Drill. Spend 5 minutes visualizing yourself confidently delivering your message and connecting with your audience. Focus on the positive emotions and sense of accomplishment. The Gratitude Journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, shifting your focus from negativity to appreciation. Actionable tips. Start small. Begin with low-pressure situations to build confidence, like expressing your opinion in small groups or sharing ideas with colleagues. Take action, even if imperfect. Don't let overthinking paralyze you. Take action, even if it's not perfect, and learn from the experience. Focus on value, not perfection. Your unique perspective and passion matter more than flawlessness. Share your ideas confidently, even if they aren't perfectly polished. Celebrate others' success, applaud the achievements of others, fostering a supportive environment and shifting your focus from comparison to inspiration. Learn from mistakes. See challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Analyze what went wrong and use it to improve your next attempt. Be patient. Quieting your inner critic and embracing influence takes time and consistent effort. Be kind to yourself, celebrate progress, and never give up on your potential. You are already an influencer. Your words, actions, and ideas have the power to impact others. By quieting your inner critic, you unlock your authentic voice and unleash your true influencing potential. Go forth and share your message with confidence, leaving a trail of positive change and meaningful connections in your wake. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on self-confidence, communication skills, and overcoming perfectionism. Read books like The Gift of Imperfection by Brené Brown or Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking by Susan Cain. Listen to podcasts or watch talks by individuals who overcame self-doubt and embraced their influencing power. Join online communities or forums focused on personal growth, overcoming anxiety, and building self-confidence. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received. continuously refining your approach to silencing your inner critic and amplifying your authentic voice. As you embark on your journey to become a confident influencer, remember, mindfulness is your key to inner peace, self-compassion is your shield against doubt, and authenticity is your most powerful tool. With dedication, self-belief, and a commitment to quieting your inner critic, you can find your voice and leave a lasting impact on the world. One influential message. Chapter 45, Personalizing your persuasion, tailoring your approach to different personalities. Imagine trying to unlock a door with the wrong key. Frustrating, right? The same goes for persuasion. A one-size-fits-all approach rarely works. To truly influence others, you need to personalize your message, speaking to their unique personalities and motivations. Let's delve into the art of unlocking hearts and minds, leaving a trail of resonant persuasion in your wake. Remember Sarah, the marketing manager tasked with pitching a new product to diverse audiences. Instead of a generic presentation, she tailored her approach. For the data-driven analysts, she focused on statistics and ROI. For the creative team, she emphasized the product's innovative design and emotional impact. This personalization resonated deeply, leading to successful adoption across departments. The Personality Decoder. Unlock the power of personalization with these insights. The analytical persuader, facts, figures, and logical arguments resonate most. Focus on data, evidence, and clear benefits. The visionary persuader, inspire with dreams and possibilities. Paint a compelling future they can see themselves in. The relationship persuader, build trust and connect on a personal level. Focus on shared values, empathy, and collaboration. The action-oriented persuader, focus on clear instructions, deadlines, and tangible results. Keep things direct and efficient. The creative persuader, appeal to their imagination and emotions. Use storytelling, visuals, and sensory language. Practical exercises. The personality inventory, analyze the audience you're targeting. Identify their dominant personality traits based on available information or direct observation. The value mapping, list the values you want to communicate and match them with the values likely to resonate with each personality type. The tailored message, craft different versions of your message, emphasizing aspects that resonate with each personality type. Actionable tips. Observe communication cues, pay attention to how different individuals communicate. Listen to their language, tone, and body language to understand their personality preferences. Ask targeted questions, engage in dialogue to uncover their values, priorities, and concerns. Tailor your message accordingly. Use relevant examples, connect with their interests and experiences through relatable examples that resonate with their personality type. Show empathy, acknowledge their perspective and understand their emotional drivers. This builds trust and makes your message more persuasive. Be flexible, adapt your approach on the fly if you sense your initial strategy isn't resonating. Practice and refine, regularly analyze your interactions and refine your ability to personalize your message for different personalities. Each person is a unique puzzle waiting to be unlocked. By understanding different personality types and tailoring your approach, you can become a master persuader, leaving a trail of meaningful influence wherever you go. Go forth and decode the personalities around you, unlocking their hearts and minds with personalized messages that resonate deeply. Bonus. Take courses or workshops on personality assessments, communication styles, and tailoring your message to different audiences. Read books like The Social Animal by Elliot Aronson or What Color Is Your Parachute by Richard N. Balls. Observe and analyze how successful communicators adapt their style to connect with diverse audiences. Join online communities or forums focused on communication, personal growth, and understanding different personality types. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, continuously refining your ability to personalize your message and influence others effectively. As you embark on your journey to become a personalized persuader, remember, observation is your key to understanding, empathy is your bridge to connection, and flexibility is your superpower. With dedication, self-awareness, and a commitment to tailoring your message, you can unlock the potential of any audience and leave a lasting impact with your personalized persuasion. Chapter 46, The Shy Shrewd Legacy, Sustaining Your Persuasion Journey and Inspiring Others. You've conquered public speaking jitters, mastered personalized messaging, and honed your influence skills. But the journey doesn't end there. True legacy lies in sustaining your persuasion journey and inspiring others to find their own voices. Let's embark on the final leg of this adventure, leaving a trail of lasting impact as a shy, shrewd leader. Remember Maya, the quiet writer whose blog resonated with readers. As her influence grew, she wasn't content just persuading, she wanted to empower others. She started online workshops, mentoring programs, and a supportive community for introverted communicators. This ripple effect amplified her impact beyond her own voice, nurturing a generation of shy, shrewd persuaders. From persuader to change maker. Expand your influence with these key actions. Share your knowledge, offer workshops, mentor aspiring communicators, write articles, or create online resources. Share your insights to empower others. Build supportive communities, create safe spaces for individuals to practice communication skills and find their voice. Celebrate diversity, encourage different communication styles and perspectives. Foster an environment where all voices are valued. Lead by example, continue honing your own skills, demonstrating the power of authenticity and continuous growth. Offer constructive feedback, help others improve without judgment, fostering mutual learning and growth. Collaborate with others, join forces with complementary communicators to amplify your impact and reach diverse audiences. Embrace challenges, view setbacks as opportunities to learn and refine your approach. Inspire others to do the same. Practical exercises. The Impact Inventory, list the ways you currently share your knowledge and inspire others. Identify potential areas for expansion. The Community Connection, explore online forums, workshops, or local groups focused on communication skills and personal growth. Consider offering your expertise. The Mentorship Match, seek opportunities to mentor individuals seeking to develop their communication skills. Share your insights and experiences. Actionable tips. Start small, begin with manageable actions like sharing one tip on social media or offering to mentor one individual. Find your passion, align your efforts with topics you're genuinely excited about. Your enthusiasm will be contagious. Celebrate progress, acknowledge your achievements, big or small, and encourage others to do the same. Focus on learning, continuously expand your knowledge and skills to remain a valuable resource. Embrace your uniqueness, share your journey as a shy communicator, inspiring others to embrace their authentic selves. Be patient, building a legacy takes time and consistent effort. Celebrate the journey, learn from setbacks, and never give up on your mission. Persuasion isn't a solo act. By sharing your knowledge, nurturing others, and leading by example, you can leave a lasting impact far beyond your own words. As a shy, shrewd leader, you inspire a generation of empowered communicators, leaving a legacy of influence, authenticity, and positive change. Go forth and empower others to find their voices, creating a ripple effect of meaningful persuasion that extends far beyond your own journey. Bonus: connect with online communities dedicated to introverted leadership, personal growth, and communication skills development. Read books like Quiet Leadership, How Introverts Can Lead, Thrive, and Change the World by Jennifer Barr, or Daring Greatly, How Brené Brown Breached the Walls of Perfectionism and Built a Life of Courage, Connection, and Wholeheartedness by Brené Brown. Participate in workshops or training programs focused on leadership development, public speaking, and communication skills. Reflect on your interactions and feedback received, refining your approach to empower others and build your legacy as a shy, shrewd leader. As you continue your journey of persuasion, remember, knowledge is your gift, inspiration is your legacy, and empowerment is your superpower. With dedication, self-awareness, and a commitment to sharing your gifts, you can leave a lasting impact on the world, leaving behind a legacy of shy, shrewd persuasion that empowers others to find their voices and create positive change. Chapter 47: Uncover Your Values. Part I: Foundations. What are values? Define and explore the concept of personal values and their role in decision-making, happiness, and life satisfaction. Unpacking the invisible compass, understanding your personal values. Imagine standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. Each direction whispers promises of adventure, but without a reliable guide, you risk ending up somewhere unintended. This is where personal values step in, acting as an invisible compass, guiding you towards choices that resonate with your deepest desires and principles. But what exactly are personal values? Think of them as the fundamental beliefs and principles that inform your life's choices and aspirations. They aren't mere wishes or preferences, they're the bedrock of who you are and what matters most to you. Whether it's integrity, creativity, adventure, or compassion, your values shape your response to everything, from everyday decisions to life-altering crossroads. So, why do these silent guides hold such power? Let's unpack their influence. Decision-making made easy. Remember that confusing crossroads values simplify the process. When faced with a dilemma, compare options against your internal compass. Does this opportunity align with your desire for honesty? Does it offer the personal growth you crave? Aligning your choices with your values brings clarity and reduces the anxiety of what-ifs. Happiness, more than a fleeting feeling, true happiness isn't just fleeting moments of joy, it's a deep sense of fulfillment. Living in accordance with your values fosters this genuine contentment. Imagine pursuing a career solely for money, despite longing for creativity. The disconnect between values and actions creates internal conflict, hindering true happiness. Conversely, choosing a path that fulfills your creative fire ignites a deeper, lasting joy. Life satisfaction, more than just existing, what makes you feel like your life has meaning? Chances are, it ties back to your values. Imagine neglecting your desire for connection and prioritizing isolating work. While you might achieve financial success, the lack of fulfilling relationships, a core value, can leave you feeling unfulfilled and yearning for more. Living a life aligned with your values ensures you're constantly investing in what truly matters to you, leading to a richer, more satisfying experience. Why values matter? Discuss the benefits of understanding and living by your values, including increased self-awareness, motivation, and direction. Imagine life as a sailboat navigating open waters. Without a sail or rudder, you're adrift, tossed by every passing breeze. This is where your values come in, acting as the sail and rudder, propelling you towards a meaningful destination. While seemingly intangible, understanding and living by your values unlocks incredible benefits that enrich your life's journey. Boosting self-awareness, values act as a mirror reflecting your true self. Recognizing the principles that guide your decisions and reactions deepens your understanding of who you are at your core. This self-awareness empowers you to navigate life authentically, avoiding choices that compromise your true self and fostering genuine connections with others who resonate with your values. Motivation like fuel. Have you ever felt sluggish and unenthusiastic, unsure of what direction to take? Values inject meaning and purpose into your life. When driven by principles you deeply cherish, each action becomes a brush stroke on the canvas of your ideal life. This intrinsic motivation propels you forward, overcoming challenges and fueling sustained energy towards your goals. Finding your true north. Imagine stumbling around in a dense fog, unsure of your destination. Values act as your guiding star, illuminating the path ahead. By understanding your priorities and principles, you develop a clear sense of direction. Opportunities that align with your values attract you, while those that clash become obvious detours. This clarity simplifies decision-making and eliminates the stress of uncertainty, guiding you towards a fulfilling life. Living with integrity. Have you ever felt a dissonance between your actions and beliefs? This internal conflict erodes trust in yourself and others. Living by your values ensures your actions align with your core principles, fostering integrity and authenticity. You make choices you can stand behind, building trust within yourself and attracting genuine connections with others who respect your honesty and consistency. Building confidence and resilience. When faced with challenges, those grounded in their values possess an inner strength. Living authentically fosters self-confidence, knowing that you are making choices aligned with who you are. This confidence becomes your shield, empowering you to navigate difficult situations with clarity and resilience, knowing you'll emerge stronger and truer to yourself. Your values are not static, they evolve and grow with you. Stay tuned for the next chapter, where we'll explore how to identify and nurture these precious cornerstones of your unique journey. Where do values come from? Examine the influences on your values, from upbringing and experiences to role models and cultural norms. The tapestry of values, unraveling the sources of your guiding principles. Picture a magnificent tapestry woven from countless threads. Your values, like those threads, are shaped by diverse influences, forming a unique and intricate piece of who you are. Let's explore the key sources that contribute to this personal tapestry. The seeds of influence. Upbringing and family. From childhood experiences to parental values, your family lays the foundation for your initial belief system. Witnessing your parents' actions, absorbing their teachings, and navigating family dynamics all play a role in shaping your early values. Life experiences. Each experience, positive or negative, adds a thread to your tapestry. Overcoming challenges, celebrating successes, and navigating relationships all teach valuable lessons and influence the principles you hold dear. Role models. Whether real-life mentors or inspiring figures, observing individuals who embody values you admire can profoundly impact your own value system. Their words and actions serve as guiding lights, shaping your aspirations and influencing your choices. Cultural norms. The society you live in instills specific values through traditions, expectations, and social interactions. While these norms may not always align with your individual preferences, they contribute to the overall tapestry of your belief system. Unraveling the threads. It's crucial to remember that your values are not predetermined. While these influences play a role, you have the power to examine, accept, or reject them. Here's how to explore your tapestry. Reflection. Consider the values you currently hold. What experiences or influences shape them? Are there any you hold onto out of habit rather than personal conviction? Challenge and question. Don't blindly accept any value. Question its origin and whether it truly aligns with who you want to be. Seek diverse perspectives, surround yourself with people from different backgrounds and values. Engaging in respectful dialogue can broaden your understanding and challenge your own perspectives. Embrace new experiences. Stepping outside your comfort zone exposes you to different ways of thinking and living, potentially influencing your values in enriching ways. Your tapestry is constantly evolving. As you continue to grow and learn, your values will adapt and refine. Embrace this dynamic process, and you'll cultivate a vibrant tapestry that reflects your authentic self and guides you towards a fulfilling life. Part 2. Discovery. Identifying your values. Introduce various methods for discovering your values, such as reflection, journaling, role-playing, and values assessments. Imagine embarking on a thrilling treasure hunt, not for gold or jewels, but for something far more valuable, your own core principles. This chapter equips you with the tools and techniques to uncover your personal values, the guiding lights that illuminate your life's journey. Reflection. The first step is introspection. Dedicate quiet time to ponder. What truly matters to you? What do you yearn for in life? What do you admire in others? When do you feel most fulfilled? Recall experiences that ignited passion and purpose. What values underpin those moments? What would your ideal life look like? Envision your dream future. What principles would be essential for achieving it? Journaling. Capture your thoughts and feelings through journaling. Prompts like what decisions left me feeling proud, regretful, or what qualities do I find attractive in friends, colleagues can spark valuable insights. Role-playing. Imagine facing hypothetical situations, example dream job offer versus time with family. Act out different responses and observe which choices resonate with your internal compass. Values assessments. Numerous online and offline assessments can provide guidance, but remember, they're not definitive. Use them as starting points, not absolutes. Embrace diversity. Explore different methods. Combine reflection with journaling or try role-playing alongside friends. The more diverse your approach, the deeper your understanding. Beyond methods, remember, the key is active engagement. Don't passively complete exercises, reflect deeply on the emotions and thoughts they evoke. Be honest with yourself, even if it reveals uncomfortable truths. Choose 2 to 3 methods that resonate with you. Dedicate focused time to each. Keep a dedicated journal for your value exploration journey. Share your experiences and insights with trusted friends or a therapist for deeper self-discovery. This is not a one-time exercise. As you grow and evolve, your values may shift. Regularly revisit these methods to ensure your life journey remains aligned with your authentic self. Core value categories. Explore essential value categories like happiness, purpose, relationships, health, and growth. Uncovering your values can feel overwhelming, like searching for a specific star in a vast galaxy. Thankfully, like constellations, values often group into categories, providing a starting point for your exploration. Let's delve into some essential categories to illuminate your personal treasure map. Happiness. What sparks joy in your heart? Is it pursuing laughter and positive experiences, striving for inner peace and contentment, or finding fulfillment through acts of kindness? Identifying your happiness values helps you prioritize choices that bring genuine joy and light into your life. Purpose. What gives your life meaning? Do you crave leaving a lasting impact, contributing to a cause bigger than yourself, or achieving mastery in a chosen field? Exploring your purpose values helps you align your efforts with what truly matters and fuels your sense of direction. Relationships. How do you connect with others? Do you cherish deep, intimate connections, value open communication and collaboration, or thrive on building a diverse network? Understanding your relationship values helps you foster enriching connections and navigate conflicts with greater understanding. Health. How do you care for your physical and mental well-being? Do you prioritize physical activity and healthy eating, find solace in spiritual practices, or value maintaining a stress-free lifestyle? Defining your health values empowers you to make choices that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Growth. How do you embrace personal evolution? Do you crave constant learning and new challenges, value intellectual stimulation and expanding your knowledge, or strive for emotional and spiritual growth? Identifying your growth values helps you seek experiences that push you beyond your comfort zone and fuel your continuous journey of self-discovery. These are just a few key categories. You may resonate with additional values, like creativity, adventure, freedom, or security. The key is to explore and identify the categories that truly hold meaning for you. Action time. Reflect on each category. What words or emotions come to mind? Create a mind map or list, brainstorming values within each category that resonate with you. Prioritize 3 to 5 values that seem most core to your identity. Write them down and keep them visible as a reminder. Unveiling through memories. Use past experiences, both positive and negative, to identify values that resonate with you. Imagine your life as a tapestry woven with countless threads, each representing a past experience. Each thread, whether joyful or challenging, holds valuable clues about your core values. In this chapter, we'll embark on a journey of memory exploration to unearth the principles that truly resonate with you. Positive encounters. Recall moments of intense happiness, pride, or fulfillment. What values were present? For example, did helping others spark joy, compassion? Did achieving a goal ignite satisfaction, achievement? Analyze situations where you felt truly connected with others. What values facilitated those connections? Communication, respect. Remember experiences that ignited your passion and excitement. What values fueled that fire? Creativity, adventure. Negative experiences. Reflect on instances of regret, frustration, or dissatisfaction. What values were violated? For example, did prioritizing work over family create conflict? Family. Did compromising your integrity lead to discomfort? Honesty. Analyze situations where you felt unheard or disrespected. What values were disregarded? Respect, communication. Remember experiences that left you feeling drained or unfulfilled. What values were neglected? Health, growth. Mining for gems. As you revisit these memories, pay close attention to the emotions and thoughts they evoke. These emotional responses are valuable signposts pointing towards your core values. Here are some prompts to spark reflection. What did you admire or dislike about your actions in these situations? What would you do differently if you could revisit these moments? What do these experiences tell you about the principles that truly matter to you? Choose 3 to 5 positive and negative memories that stand out. For each memory, write down the emotions it evokes and the values that were present or absent. Look for recurring themes across different memories. These patterns offer powerful insights into your core value system. This is not an exercise in blame or shame. It's about understanding how your past has shaped your values and using that knowledge to navigate your future with greater clarity and intention. The power of inspiration. Analyze the values reflected in stories, quotes, and people you admire to gain insights into your own. Channeling inspiration. Unveiling values through admiration. Imagine standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. Suddenly, a wise mentor appears, sharing stories of remarkable journeys that resonate with your deepest desires. This chapter offers a similar experience, guiding you to analyze the values reflected in inspiring individuals, stories, and quotes to unlock your own guiding principles. The power of observation. We often admire individuals who embody values that resonate with our own. even if we haven't fully articulated them. By reflecting on these figures, we can gain powerful insights into our own value system. Consider the following. Historical figures, who from history inspires you. Analyze their actions and decisions. What values guided their choices? Example: Nelson Mandela's courage, Marie Curie's perseverance. Fictional characters, are there literary characters you admire? Reflect on their motivations and choices. What values do they represent? Example: Gandalf's wisdom, Katniss Everdeen's resilience. Real-life heroes, do you know individuals whose lives inspire you? Observe their actions and choices. What values do they prioritize? Example: a community leader's compassion, a friend's integrity. Beyond individuals, inspiration can also stem from powerful stories and quotes. Memorable stories, reflect on stories that moved you deeply. What values did the characters uphold? Example: sacrifice for loved ones, standing up for what's right. Inspiring quotes, analyze quotes that resonate with you. What values do they capture? Example: the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Connecting the dots. As you analyze these sources of inspiration, ask yourself, what qualities do I admire in these individuals, stories, and quotes? What values do these qualities represent? Are these values similar to the ones I identified through other methods? Do these values resonate with my deeper desires and aspirations? Choose 3 to 5 individuals, stories, or quotes that inspire you. Analyze each one, identifying the values they represent. Look for recurring themes across your chosen sources of inspiration. These themes offer valuable clues about your core value system. Create a values board where you display images, quotes, or symbols that represent your identified values. This serves as a visual reminder of your guiding principles. Uncovering your values is an ongoing journey. As you continue to be inspired by others, keep refining your understanding of your own unique value compass. Clarifying conflicts, recognize and resolve inconsistencies between values to create a coherent inner compass. Identifying the tangles. Conflicts often arise when values appear incompatible in certain situations. For example, valuing both honesty and compassion might create a dilemma when you discover a friend's secret that could hurt someone else. Recognizing these conflicts is crucial for navigating them effectively. Here's how. Reflect on challenging situations. Recall recent instances where choosing one value felt like disregarding another. What values were involved? Analyze your emotions. Pay attention to the discomfort or anxiety that arises when these conflicts occur. This inner turmoil signifies a need for resolution. Prioritize and refine. Not all values hold equal weight. Identify your core values and consider if any can be refined or reinterpreted to accommodate others in specific situations. Untangling the threads. Resolving value conflicts doesn't mean sacrificing one for another. Here are some approaches. Seek common ground. Explore if seemingly opposing values share a deeper root. For example, honesty and compassion might both stem from a desire for genuine connection. Consider context. The importance of certain values might shift depending on the situation. Prioritize honesty in professional settings, but perhaps compassion outweighs it in personal relationships. Engage in open dialogue. Discussing value conflicts with trusted friends or a therapist can offer new perspectives and facilitate resolution. Maintaining harmony. Remember, your values are not static. As you grow and evolve, your value system might need adjustments. Here are some tips for maintaining a coherent inner compass. Regularly revisit your values. reflect on your experiences and adjust your value priorities as needed. Be open to feedback, seek different perspectives on your values to identify potential blind spots. Embrace imperfections, don't expect a perfect, conflict-free value system. Embrace the nuances and complexities of your unique tapestry. Identify 2 to 3 recent value conflicts you faced. Analyze the emotions each conflict evoked and the values involved. Explore potential common ground between the seemingly opposing values. If applicable, discuss the conflict with a trusted friend or therapist to gain new insights. Navigating values is a continuous journey. Embrace the growth and understanding that come with resolving internal conflicts. Part 3, Putting Values into Action. Living your values every day. Offer practical strategies for integrating your values into daily decisions, habits, and relationships. Embracing the compass, integrating values into daily life. Imagine your values as a well-worn map, guiding you towards destinations that resonate with your deepest desires. The previous chapters equipped you with tools to identify and refine this map. Now, it's time to translate this knowledge into action, integrating your values into the fabric of your daily life. Let's explore practical strategies for making this happen. Decision-making with clarity. Start small, focus on incorporating your values into everyday choices. Ask yourself, does this option align with my value of honesty, compassion, growth? Visualize consequences. When facing a dilemma, imagine the long-term impact of each choice on your values and overall well-being. Seek alignment. If a decision feels misaligned with your values, explore alternatives or adjust your approach to find a more fitting solution. Building aligned habits. Identify key areas. Reflect on areas where your values can be woven into daily habits. For example, prioritizing health might lead to a daily exercise routine. Start with micro habits. Begin with small, manageable actions that align with your values. Slowly build on these successes to create lasting change. Track your progress. Monitor your progress and celebrate each step towards living your values authentically. Reward yourself for incorporating value-aligned habits into your routine. Cultivating authentic relationships. Communicate your values. Openly share your values with your loved ones, fostering understanding and connection. Seek like-minded connections. Surround yourself with individuals who share your values, creating a supportive and inspiring environment. Set boundaries. Don't compromise your values to please others. Learn to say no to requests that violate your core principles. Staying inspired and accountable. Create reminders, post quotes, images, or symbols reflecting your values in visible locations to serve as constant reminders. Engage in journaling. Regularly reflect on how your actions align with your values. Identify areas for improvement and celebrate successes. Seek support. Join a values-based community or find a mentor who can guide you on your journey of living authentically. Integrating values is not about perfection. There will be stumbles and detours. The key is to be aware of your values, make conscious choices based on them, and course correct when needed. Choose 1 to 2 values you want to integrate more deeply into your daily life. Identify 3 to 5 small actions you can take each day to live these values authentically. Share your commitment with a trusted friend or family member for added accountability. Track your progress and celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Embrace the joy of living a life aligned with your values. Remember, the journey is ongoing, and each step brings you closer to a life that feels authentic, fulfilling, and true to yourself. Saying no with integrity. Learn to decline opportunities that conflict with your values while maintaining respectful communication. Navigating ethical dilemmas. Equip yourself with a framework for making ethical choices aligned with your values in complex situations. Navigating the moral maze, a framework for ethical decision-making. Life throws us curveballs, presenting complex situations where choosing the right path can feel daunting. This chapter equips you with a framework to navigate ethical dilemmas while staying true to your values, even when the waters get murky. Step 1. Define the dilemma. Clearly articulate the situation, identifying the key players, their interests, and potential consequences of each choice. Is it a conflict between honesty and loyalty? Does it involve prioritizing personal gain over environmental sustainability? Clearly defining the dilemma lays the foundation for informed decision-making. Step 2. Identify your values. Recall your core values, those guiding principles that anchor your sense of right and wrong. Refer to your values board or revisit your reflection exercises to remind yourself of what truly matters to you. Step 3. Consider diverse perspectives. Seek out different viewpoints on the situation. Talk to trusted friends, research similar situations, and even consider opposing arguments. This broadens your understanding and helps identify potential blind spots in your own perspective. Step 4. Apply ethical frameworks. Utilize established ethical frameworks like utilitarianism, greatest good for the greatest number, deontology, duty-based ethics, or virtue ethics, character-based approach to analyze the situation from different angles. Each framework offers valuable insights and can shed light on potential consequences. Step 5. Weigh the costs and benefits. Carefully assess the potential benefits and drawbacks of each available option, not just for yourself but for all stakeholders involved. Consider both short-term and long-term consequences, factoring in potential ripple effects. Step 6. Trust your gut with reason. While intuition can be valuable, don't rely solely on emotions. Listen to your gut feeling, but ground it in the logical analysis you've conducted through previous steps. Step 7. Be prepared to defend your choice. Anticipate potential criticism and be ready to articulate your reasoning, explaining how your decision aligns with your values and the ethical frameworks you considered. Step 8. Learn from the experience. Every ethical dilemma offers a learning opportunity. Reflect on your decision, its outcome, and what you might do differently next time. This continuous learning refines your ethical compass and strengthens your ability to navigate future challenges. Navigating ethical dilemmas rarely offers a perfect solution. The key is to engage in a thoughtful process, remaining grounded in your values while considering diverse perspectives and potential consequences. Choose a past ethical dilemma you faced. Apply the steps outlined above to retrospectively analyze your decision-making process. Identify areas where you could have improved your approach. Share your learnings with a friend or family member to gain further insights. Living a values-driven life means embracing the responsibility of making ethical choices, even when it's difficult. This framework equips you with the tools to navigate these challenges with confidence and integrity, staying true to who you are and what matters most. Setting values-based goals. Use your values as a guide to set meaningful and fulfilling goals that resonate with your core principles. Navigating with purpose. Setting values-based goals for a fulfilling life. Imagine setting sail on a vast ocean, but without a compass or clear destination. Your journey might be exciting, but reaching a specific, fulfilling goal becomes challenging. Your values act as your compass, guiding you towards goals that resonate with your deepest desires and principles. In this chapter, we'll explore how to leverage your values to set meaningful and fulfilling goals that propel you towards a life you truly desire. Step 1. Reconnect with your values. Before embarking on goal setting, revisit your core values. Reflect on the exercises and insights you gained in previous chapters. Remind yourself of what truly matters to you, what ignites your passion, and what principles guide your choices. Step 2. Translate values into aspirations. Imagine your ideal life, aligned with your values. What does it look like? How do your values manifest in your daily experiences, relationships, and achievements? Translate these aspirations into concrete desires. Do you crave a career that allows you to express your creativity, value, self-expression, a lifestyle that prioritizes health and well-being, value, health, or relationships built on honesty and open communication, value, communication? Step 3. Craft SMART goals. Now, transform your aspirations into actionable goals using the SMART framework. Specific, clearly define your goal, avoiding ambiguity. Instead of be healthier, aim for run a 5K race within 6 months. Measurable, establish quantifiable metrics to track your progress. Did you run 3 times a week as planned? Attainable, set challenging but achievable goals to avoid discouragement. Can you realistically train for a 5K given your current fitness level? Relevant, ensure your goals align with your core values. Does running a 5K resonate with your desire for health and community? Time-bound, set a deadline to create urgency and focus. Will you complete your training by the race date? Step 4. Prioritize and align. You likely have several aspirations and goals. Prioritize them based on your values and available resources. Focus on 2 to 3 key goals that resonate most deeply with your core principles. Remember, alignment with your values is crucial for sustained motivation and satisfaction. Step 5. Break it down. Large goals can feel overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, achievable milestones. Each milestone becomes a stepping stone, keeping you motivated and celebrating progress along the way. Step 6. Reflect and adapt. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned. Regularly reflect on your goals, assessing your progress and adjusting them as needed. This flexibility ensures your goals remain aligned with your evolving values and circumstances. Step 7. Celebrate the journey. Don't wait until you reach the final destination to celebrate. Acknowledge and appreciate each milestone achieved, every step forward on your values-driven journey. Recognizing your progress fuels intrinsic motivation and keeps you moving towards your fulfilling goals. Choose 2 to 3 core values that resonate most with you. For each value, identify an aspiration that reflects its essence. Craft 1 to 2 SMART goals aligned with each aspiration, ensuring they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Create a visual representation of your goals, like a vision board, to keep them top of mind. Share your goals with a supportive friend or family member for added accountability. Remember, this is an ongoing process. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and adapt your goals as needed to keep them aligned with your ever-evolving values and aspirations. Setting values-based goals, you transform your journey from aimless wandering to a purposeful voyage towards a life filled with meaning, fulfillment, and alignment with your true self. Bon voyage. Building a values-driven career, discover how to align your values with your career path and find work that feels purposeful and satisfying. Navigating the career maze, charting a course aligned with your values. Imagine standing at a crossroads, staring down countless career paths. Each door promises success, but without a clear guiding light, choosing the right one feels impossible. Your values, like a trusty compass, can illuminate the path towards a career that resonates with your deepest desires and principles. This chapter equips you with tools to align your values with your professional journey, finding work that feels not just lucrative, but fulfilling and purpose-driven. Step 1. revisit your values tapestry. Before embarking on your career exploration, revisit your core values. Reflect on the exercises and insights gained in previous chapters. Identify the non-negotiables, the principles that must be present in your ideal work environment and daily tasks. Do you crave creativity and autonomy, artistic values, a career that contributes to social good, humanitarian values, or a role that fosters deep collaboration and teamwork, relationship values? Step 2. Deconstruct the workplace. Analyze different professions and industries through the lens of your values. Consider factors like company culture, daily tasks, opportunities for growth, and impact on the world. Does a corporate law firm align with your desire for fairness and justice? Can a marketing agency provide the creative outlet you yearn for? Research extensively, seeking diverse perspectives and first-hand accounts from professionals in various fields. Step 3. Explore hidden gems. Don't limit yourself to traditional career paths. Consider emerging fields, alternative work arrangements, or entrepreneurial ventures. Perhaps a remote freelance role offers the flexibility you value, while a social enterprise aligns with your desire to make a positive impact. Be open to exploring unconventional options that resonate with your unique desires and values. Step 4. Bridge the gap. If your ideal career seems out of reach, identify stepping stone roles or educational pursuits that can bridge the gap. Can volunteering in a specific field offer valuable experience? Could additional certifications enhance your marketability and open doors to your desired profession? Remember, your career journey is rarely linear. Embrace the process of continuous learning and growth. Step 5. Prioritize values over prestige. Don't be solely seduced by titles, salaries, or societal expectations. Choose a career that aligns with your values, even if it seems less prestigious or lucrative in the short term. True fulfillment comes from work that resonates with your inner compass, leading to long-term satisfaction and intrinsic motivation. Step 6. Advocate for yourself. Once you've identified potential career paths, use your values as leverage during job interviews and professional interactions. Articulate how your values align with the company culture and mission. Don't shy away from asking questions about values and work environment to ensure a good fit. Step 7. Continuously evaluate. Remember, your values and career aspirations may evolve over time. Regularly reassess your satisfaction and alignment. Don't be afraid to make adjustments, seek new opportunities, or even take a complete career pivot if a better fit emerges. Review your core values and identify 3 to 5 non-negotiables for your ideal work environment. Research 3 to 5 professions or industries that seem potentially aligned with your values. Talk to professionals in those fields to gain first-hand insights and perspectives. Identify potential stepping stone roles or educational pursuits that could bridge the gap to your dream career. During job interviews or professional interactions, highlight how your values align with the company or opportunity. Remember, this is an ongoing journey. Embrace the exploration, prioritize your values, and be prepared to adapt as your path unfolds. Building a values-driven career takes time, effort, and self-awareness. With your trusty compass guiding the way, you can navigate the career maze with confidence, ultimately finding work that fulfills your deepest desires and contributes to a life of meaning and purpose.